Sons and daughters of the United Antivirus Movement, the time has come. A former customer of this very establishment has decided to declare war after one of our antiviruses failed to protect his computer, and thanks to optical illusions. He is now considered the most dangerous ransomware in the computer world, and he's on his way to destroy the very company we've been maintaining for hundreds of years. Are we just gonna stand by and let some ransomware get away with destroying the very careers that we all love?
Sir! No, sir!
Tonight, we will hold the line. Tonight, we shall defend the very walls of the United Antivirus Movement, and no virus, not even some mere ransomware, shall stand in our way. To war.
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Attention, antiviruses of the United Antivirus Movement. I come before you on behalf of Optical Illusions to discuss negotiations upon our minister's behalf, as you requested, sir.
Wait a minute. This feels odd. Where is Total AV, your minister?
He's currently out on business. Hence why we stand here before you.
Besides, we are already aware of the situation between Mozi and the United Antivirus Movement. So much so that we would like to negotiate.
Is that so? Then why should we negotiate with you when you were responsible for giving Mozi his power?
That was our mistake, Minister Kaspersky. But we had absolutely no idea that this Mozi would eventually use his power of malicious intent. Our deal between us and Mozi was to only use his powers. But then, I'm afraid Mozi allowed so much power to get through his head that he's now become an unstoppable killing machine.
Well then, if you hadn't granted this malicious power to him in the first place, then none of this would have happened, so let's get down to business. What kind of negotiations would you like to negotiate for this upcoming ceasefire between our companies?
Well now, I honestly didn't think we would make it this far. Alright, so for our negotiation, we will accept a ceasefire with you, the United Antivirus Movement, under one simple condition.
So therefore, we demand for Minister Norton to come forth and allow justice to be dealt upon thee. What say you, ministers?
Forgive us, Minister Webroot, but we must respectfully decline your offer.
Then permit me, ministers, to propose a deal of my own. I myself am humored that none of you ministers are capable in making decisions to benefit both sides of the chessboard. How pathetic!
Mozi, how dare you set fire to the United Antivirus Movement? I understand your grudge and hatred towards Minister Norton far too well, but this is just downright psychotic.
You dare take the lives of innocent people. This has gone way too far.
Oh, sweet revenge is so delicious sometimes.
Mr. Mozi, you haven't even filled you in of the bargain we made earlier.
And so it shall remain. Besides, one minister is still not enough to satisfy my vendetta. For we all know that a certain blue antivirus is always getting in my way in order to achieve my ultimate goal. So why don't you go ahead and back up your files as quickly as possible before your pathetic UAV headquarters becomes infected by the very code to which I carry.
What do we do, ministers? Do we hand over both Minister Norton and the Blueberry Boy?
Minister Bitdefender, You realize that if we hand over both Minister Norton and the Blueberry Boy, Mozi will not hesitate to destroy the most powerful antiviruses in the UAV.
And even if he destroys them, it'll be a disaster to finish this war without them.
He does have a point. What would you like to do, Minister?
If Mozi wants the Blueberry Boy, he's gonna have to pry him out of our cold, blue screen hands. We the ministers of the United Antivirus Movement have come to a consensus, and we of the United Antivirus Movement do hereby refuse to surrender the Blueberry Boy for your malicious intentions. The UAV ministers have spoken.
Ministers of the UAV, you disappoint me. But then again, I already came prepared for such a rejection. Behold!
Wait, what in the hell are you doing to our defense?
And with that, I have nullified all your weapons you carry with you. So even a single stab with your blades will be powerless against me. Now then, surrender the Blueberry Boy to me, or I'll do more than just nullify your weapons.
Is that so? You and whose army?
My army! Who's next?
I don't like to interject myself in your affairs, but you still have an unfinished deal to consider.
And now that I've infected each and every one of you, I order you all to storm the UAV headquarters and bring to me the Blueberry Boy on a silver platter. Sir, yes, sir!
So that's your game, is it, Mozi? Using other antiviruses to do your bidding. Now that's a new low, even for you.
Minister Norton, is everything okay? I heard there was a commotion here at the UAV headquarters, so I flew down here as soon as possible.
I'm glad that you're here, Mr. Void. Mozi has nullified all of our weapons, and he's using our UAV ministers against us. We have to get down there and stop those ministers before they destroy UAV headquarters and everyone inside. Are you with me, Void?
Minister Norton, I, Void Ranger, am at your service. Now let's get going.
I only have a moment. I know that I can see him. He has a move.
Minister Norton, stand your ground. Incoming!
Forgive me, ClamWin. I'm sorry. Mr. Boy, is it over yet?
Not yet, Minister. We need to take these ministers into quarantine immediately.
You should all be recovering in quarantine by now.
Where is he?
You need to shut the fuck up! You are gonna tell me just what the fuck is going on up here!
We had another virus infection here at UAV headquarters. From my understanding, due to some malicious code installed onto the operating system, our antiviruses have decided to turn against us.
Have you found anything like this on your archaeological digs? Is there any way this thing came from the outside, from the surface?
Officer Chieftain, I can vouch for Void. He's one of our finest students. He's helped the UAV in the past with many virus infections. And in a few years from now, he'll be ready to take on the graduation exam in order to become the next minister of the UAV.
But in all seriousness, officer, we've also identified the virus author responsible for this attack. He's a former client of the UAV named Walter Zokash. Today, the world knows him as Mozi.
And now you want to press charges with this Walter individual?
That is correct, officer. And this virus author has been a bane in my career for far too long. He must be brought to justice.
After very careful consideration, sir, I've come to the conclusion that your new defense system sucks.
Thank you for the brand and good luck with the course. I don't know.
Suck! Dad, I can't believe I'm saying this, but why don't you go fuck yourself? This blue antivirus has done more for this company than you can ever imagine. And if this minister wants to vouch for his antivirus prodigy, then so will I.
You telling me there's more of these fucking things?
For years, this blue antivirus has helped me put virus authors away, and you disrespect him like that? Not cool. So why don't you do everyone a favor, make like a bat, and fuck off out of here? And one more thing. Yes, I slept with this boy, and I'm fucking proud of it.
Fine!
Sierra, what is the meaning of this? You defended me, but why?
Void, look at me. I defended you because I love you, and I never stopped caring about you. You mean so much to me, Void, and I want you to understand that.
Sierra.
Come with me, Void. I'm taking you out to dinner. My treat.
Thank you, Sarah. I like that very much.
Thank you for being here with me, Void.
No problem, Sarah. Spending time with you is the least I can do after everything you've done for me. Is everything okay with you?
Everything seems fine. Hey, do you remember those two Mobians you once teamed up with from the now-defunct company, iDo's Technologies?
Yes, I remember. Him and Phoebe. How are those two?
They're doing great! They just landed themselves a job in our police department as scam baiters.
It's great to hear, Sarah. I'm so glad they're doing okay.
Hey, Void, can I ask you a question, please?
Of course, Sarah. Please, ask away.
Void, do you love me?
Of course, Sarah. Of course I do.
Prove it, Void. I want you to kiss me. Kiss me like you do to your fiancé.
Alright, Sarah. If you insist. Officer Sara, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. What the fuck was that?
Knock, knock. Room service. Well. What do we have here? Mr. Void and his girlfriend.
What do you want with me, Mozi?
The answer is simple. I want your head. Enjoy your trip back to space, you antivirus scum.
Let him go, Mozi. You can do whatever the fuck you want to me, but let him go.
My pleasure!
What the fuck? Where am I? Hello? Is anybody in there? Help!
Oh, Void! I have a little surprise for you.
Really? And what would that be, Your Highness?
Void, no! Get the fuck away from that bitch! She doesn't love you as much as I do!
Yes? I thought you would never ask.
Oh, Void! Looks like everyone's looking for us.
Void, no!
Oh, really?
Oh, whatever shall we do?
Void! Are you fucking listening to me? Void!
Well, Liz, why don't we stay undercover, shall we?
Oh, Void!
Void, no! Come back here! I love you!
Cry as much as you want. No one will ever hear you scream. And from the looks of things, seems that everyone is enjoying a great time without you. And in just 48 hours from now, I will be deleting you from the equation. Next.
No! Back here, you bastard!
No can do, my dear. For your antivirus scum of a boyfriend made the grim mistake of challenging my strength. And now it is only fair that your boyfriend suffers for the rest of his miserable life. Enjoy your prison, officer.
Help!
So Minister Norton thinks he can run the whole entire operation with his child prodigy by his side and not give a damn about any other antivirus who says otherwise. He thinks that only antiviruses certified by the UAV are very important to him, and that third-party software such as myself doesn't matter to him. Well, Minister Norton, if you think for one moment that you backstabbing bastards have won, just you wait. You will all pay for my injustice.
After failing to stop the evil Mozi from getting his hands on another victim, Mozi now has his hands on Void's best friend Sara, and he's now holding her system hostage. Will Void be able to stop Mozi and rescue his best friend and fellow officer, or will Mozi once again add another ransomware victim to his list of statistics? Don't miss the next episode of Axer Rangers S.